Alrighty, so got them rounded up. Now the higher the round I get to, the less effective this weapon's going to get. So I stay close to quick revive as long as I could. See, I got a guy over there spawning. But we're getting close to the end of the round, so I'm not too concerned about him. And that's mostly because I decided to kill those slow ones, and I killed them much later than the fast ones. If I'd only just killed the fast ones and left those slow ones alone, I wouldn't have this guy here and that other guy that came over there. So I got to kill them pretty much at the same time. So once again, I killed zombies at different times. So that means that zombie might not spawn till later, which means it could spawn outside of my zone. This strategy becomes really effective once you pass around 30. Black Ops 2, these kind of strategies tend to work a lot faster than they did on Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1, you tended to have to get until the 40s, mid to high 40s to start using strategies like this. But Black Ops 2, this zombie spawn in a little bit faster, in my opinion. Or at least enough so that way you can use these kinds of strategies. And I use similar kinds of strategies on Town, and if you watch my Town series, which I'm going to do shortly after this one, you'll see what I'm talking about. So I'm spending as much time over at the side of the barn as I can, so that way when I leave, I don't have any guys spawning over here. Which I don't want. I don't want guys spawning over here. See, I can get blocked right there. If there was a guy coming from the house, that little spot, this little spot right here could get me blocked. And I don't want that. Why do I want that? Alright, this should be good. Like I said, in the higher rounds, you really want to leave those slow guys. You want to get them all out of the barn before you bring the fast guys in. It'll save you a lot of time and a lot of ammo and a lot of frustration. But these early rounds, I can kill the slow ones. If there's a couple slow ones in the barn, I can kill them with 3 or 4 shots with the ray gun, right? It's not a huge deal. Ammo isn't really a big deal. I can kill them quickly, efficiently, and the round goes on. Alright, so these guys I'm going to leave alone. And I'm not going to get that. I don't want that because I don't want late spawners. I want to know when the zombies are coming. I don't want to be thinking, oh, I got all the zombies, and then suddenly I get cornered by one freaking zombie. Alright, so this should be good. Bring them in. Alright, that's it. Alright, so now I'll just go out. Alright, looks like we're getting close to the end of this round. Alright, so I'll conserve some ray gun and just use some hammer. Once again, the hammer is pretty much now just for points in the higher rounds if I need to use the box a lot. Because, you know, using the box can be quite expensive. I've spent almost $100 grand trying to, at the end of a round, trying to get a new ray gun and new EMPs and a new hammer. So, you know, points, points can be quite useful on this map. If you're going for 50 plus. So, once again, I'm trying to spend as much time over here as I can. Trying to keep as close to the edge as I can, for as long as I can. Alright, this time I think I'm going to wait for the slow guys. Or at least I'm going to wait until I can see them. So there should be up to 5. 5 of them I'm expecting. So I got 1 with me, 3 right there, and 1 at the side of the barn. Alright, so I got my slow guys. Let's kill the fast guys. Alright, I'm going to make sure these slow guys come this way so I can get around them. Alrighty. Using the side of the barn like that is not a glitch. It is how the game is designed. It's no more of a glitch than taking 3 hits when you have Juggernog and not going down. Is that a glitch? No, it's not. Is getting 3 guns when you have Mule Kick, is that a glitch? No, it's not. It's what it's meant to do. The zombies are meant to spawn in certain areas at certain times, and I'm just taking advantage of that. I'm using it to my advantage. Why would you not take advantage of the tools that are provided to you? Flopper makes it so that way you don't take explosive damage. If you're going to use explosive weapons and you're not going to use Flopper when it's available to you, and you go down because you blew yourself up, that's because you're stupid. Use the tools that are provided to you. Use them the way they're meant to be used. On a map like this, one of the tools is spawns. Know where the zombies spawn and use it to your advantage. Alright, so I wish I could have got that insta-kill a little bit in a different spot, but I think we're good. I think I'll just come back here, put on some boards, and this is what the hammer's for. The hammer is for insta-kills. I'll reload now that I have an opportunity. Oh wow, that was a quick insta-kill. Oh, last zombie. Alrighty, round 27. 3 rounds to go. I have Jug. I'm not too concerned about getting hit once or twice. I want to keep the zombies nice and tight. Control where they go. So once again, I'm going to wait for the slow guys to come out. This time I think I'm going to, because I'm getting into the higher rounds now, I'm going to wait until they get a little bit further. Gotta be careful with this guy here. Circles aren't necessarily the best thing to do, but I have pretty good control over the zombies right now. Alright, I'll bring them to the side now. This should be good. Would you look at that? Alright, gotta be careful. I was outside of the barn. I might have been too far out when I got that nuke, so I have to be aware of that. To be aware, since it is still, I mean, it is round 27, but it is an early round still. It's a pretty early round. I'm killing these zombies with ease. There's not too many waves per round. In fact, this might be near the last wave. But I did get a carpenter, so I have to wait a little bit longer. Even though there was only 3 windows that they were coming out of in the barn, if one zombie came to a window and it was the only zombie that came to that one window, it could take a while for him to rip off the boards. And then he can sandwich you right here, get you from behind. Alright, I'm pretty sure that this is the end. Oh, I'm wrong. Oh shit. I was wrong. It's not the end. So now I have to be careful of spawners. What I don't want is I don't want to have crawlers, but at the same time I don't want to kill the crawlers too long after I kill the main horde. I want to kill pretty much all the zombies within like 2 seconds. If it takes me much longer than that, then the zombies that I kill late will spawn late, which means I'll probably be already out of the barn by the time they're spawning in, which means they're going to spawn in other places. So keep that in mind. These early rounds, the zombies tend to spawn in really slow. And if you're not careful, you'll have guys spawning in places you're not expecting them. And that's what gets most people killed. It's that unexpected zombie. The zombie that you weren't expecting coming from a place you weren't expecting. Like one guy coming from behind you and ruining your day. Alright, I think that's it. Round 28. Here we go.